Hello everyone, welcome back to the Chess Doctor. Today is day 21 in my quest to 1500 rating on chess.com. Yesterday was horrible. I lost 3 games and right now my rating is 1033. So hopefully we can recover today from what has been happening in the last few days. Because I reached, I think, a peak of over 1075 or something like this. And now we are down more than 40 points. So let's see what's going to happen today. So without any further ado, day 21, game 1. Let's go. Okay. Sabaneros from Sweden joined in September 2021. Sicilian defense. Okay. Whenever I see a Sicilian defense, I don't go out with the bishop first. I play c3 and then d4. And then this put him in a position where he has to think. Should he take? Which pawn to take with? Should he take with the knight? I don't know. Probably taking with the knight is a bad idea. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. He can take with the knight and then I take back and then he takes the knight. So it's still a fair trade. The trade here could be the 2 knights and these 4 pawns. Let's see whether he will go for this or not. Okay. He has this check, which helps me to develop this knight. He has all kind of checks now. He has this, he has this. Both are stoppable with this. His rating is 1169. Okay, so we get, I think, 11 points if we win this game. I don't get this move. This is weird. It's annoying though, because if I go out here with this knight, he will take, and then I'll be forced to take with this pawn, which makes it an isolated pawn. I don't know, let's see. If he plays this, I don't think developing the knight is the best idea. It might be the bishop now. because this square is under attack. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't think this is a good move. Or maybe it is. He loses his queen if he does this. There is this move. And there is this as well. Let's evaluate the moves of this knight again. This will be looking at the queen. This one will also be looking at the queen. But both squares are blocked by this bishop. But this bishop, well, he can't pin it with the queen. I'll take his queen. The only possible moves was queen e2 or queen c2 or just b3 to defend this bishop. You could say that retreating also was an option. Okay, now he's forcing me to play this. What is the idea behind this? Because I think he came here asking me to play b3. That's why I didn't play it. So now this is saying, can you please play b3? But why? Um, his queen can't go to any of these squares even if I play this. And it can't go to any of these squares. It can only retreat. So there's no danger from the queen at this point, I don't think. Oh. Huh. There's this. But there's no check, so after this I'll play this. And the knight is defended with the bishop. He will take, then I will take, then he takes with the queen with a fork. Ah, okay. Did you see that? If I play this, queen goes here. Um, looking at the rook. I play the knight, he takes the knight. I'm forced to take with the bishop. Because he wants the queen. I can't just leave this knight here, right? I'm now thinking about leaving it here. No, I'll be down material. I have to take back. Then he will take with the queen forking the king and the rook. So this is a horrible move. I think this is the best move. Sabaneros. Very tricky. That'll be a bishop for free, right? Like there are no traps for the queen or anything. He's thinking now. He knows that if he doesn't um, attack a piece or try to find a check or something, that my next move is naturally will be castling, and all this attack will be useless at that point. I think only move to take now, because again he has a fork here, but if I play this and he plays the fork and I take with the bishop, this pawn falls. Take with a check. think this is playable now. If I go here, he will go here and take this pawn. I think I'm doing fine. Mate in one if he doesn't castle. Yep. This is coming now. This isn't going to be played. I want to trade queens. If we trade queens though, this pawn falls, so that's not a good idea. Because I was thinking about going here, but that doesn't work. Is this a good move? The knight doesn't have to stay here, by the way. Take, pawn falls for free. want it here. So it has to go from here, so probably should go back. So before going back, we can go out with the rook. That's playable. This pawn is defended by the queen. Yeah, I knew he was looking at this pawn. Do you understand what I'm looking at now? I need to play faster. That might be a blunder, this move. No, it's not a blunder. Made in one. It's not made in one, he will go in, but it's made in two. This bishop is dangerous. His bishop is also dangerous, by the way. No, once he goes here, we can go back with the queen. Okay, so not a dangerous attack, but this is a deadly attack. He might play this now. I'll go back here. I'm down a lot on the clock. Honestly, just going here probably would have tricked him. It's like, good luck taking this pawn. And then boom. That's mate in 2. Only move, and that's a checkmate. Oh, that's not a checkmate. It's mate in 3. He'll go in, and I take this. Yeah. I saw that. You saw it, yeah, okay. Great. Good stuff. uh, okay, how about you give me this bishop? His queen is stuck here defending king. I don't get any benefit, so let's not do that. It only works when his queen is not here. Sapaneros. Um, okay, take a rook and a queen for a bishop and a queen. That's not a good deal for me. But this is pinned now. So this works now? Oh no, but he take my rook. He knows what's going on. I might take this now. Oh no, but it leaves his queen, so it's pinned. That was not good. This rook is defended by the knight. Okay, he resigned. It didn't work. He thought that there was a plan or something that could work, but that was just a blunder after after each other. He blundered like 3 times in the last 3 moves. Okay, so we won the game. Rating is now 1044. We got 11 points. This was a very deep tactical game until he blundered at the end. So let's see the game review. I'm happy that I saw the trick that he was trying to do in the beginning. He wanted me so bad to play this pawn so that he would trap the rook. I'm happy that I saw that. Let's drink some water. I blundered in the middle. I want to see that. But he played 2 blunders at the end. Yeah. So I have 1 blunder and I want to see. I'm sad now. When did I blunder? And he missed it immediately. Okay, I want to see that. Had 1 miss and 2 mistakes, 1 inaccuracy. He had 2 blunders, 1 mistake, 1 miss, 2 inaccuracies. And his miss was my blunder. Accuracy, I'm shooting these days for anything above 80%, so I'm not happy with 73. Game rating is 1250. Okay, let's see. This was a mistake. And this was an inaccuracy. So the game was equal after that. Oh, okay, so it's a mistake because he can give a check and take the pawn. Huh. And take the pawn was a check again. Okay. Okay, so best move here is to play the... Okay, good to know because this variation happens a lot. I feel like all my opponents, they don't do this one. So yeah, so that's an inaccuracy. I would call it a miss, not an inaccuracy. Like that is going to be a free pawn. Yeah, it is a free pawn. And if I get too excited and try to defend this with this bishop, this pawn falls, followed by this rook if I don't go out with the knight. Okay, that's a mistake, yeah. And how many mistakes did I have? 2 mistakes, so there's still another one. He was late in this move. Should have played it before this knight. So best move here was to go out with the queen here. This is still an excellent move, but go here, which blocks this. This was an inaccuracy. So the engine wants me to just give up on this pawn. Just play this. But what about this? So his best move, where will he go? Wow, there are not too many squares for this queen. This is the only square? Mistake. Go in. Oh. Wow. This is a horrible variation, man. These are the best moves by the engine. Like I have an advantage, and you just want me to play like that and move the king this way and this rook is trad, and these are the best moves. No human will play these moves. I don't know. Okay. The engine saying this is an inaccuracy and give up the pawn is just fine. Okay. So this was my blunder. Oh. If he plays this. What if I play this? Leads to losing a rook. Oh. Oh, and I play this and he takes the rook. Wow. This was a blunder, yeah. But he didn't see that. He just saw a free bishop and took it. Yeah. So the reason I took that is that I thought it's going here with a fork. What was the best move in that position? Just castling? Yeah, and if I castle, there's no fork. I mean, it traps this, but I will take it. I mean, this pawn will fall. Looks like this pawn was going to fall anyway. there was no way around it. Like playing this. Win materials for, oh. Wow, man, I was on a very bad low. So let's go back and see which move put us in this position. I know, okay, this is a mistake, but there looks like there is something else. So now I get why this is an inaccuracy, actually. But even that one, we loses the pawn. So how can we save this pawn? The only way is to not play this. So this mistake is the reason for everything. Because I've been playing best moves after that. Okay, it's this one. This is the move that stops everything. Yeah, this is very dangerous if he somehow gets this bishop. Well, I will castle on the next move probably. What are the follow-ups here? Yeah, so this is the move. Okay. So this was a very important move, actually. Castle long to defend this pawn. Okay. Okay. And the rook is active immediately. Okay. But this was still a good move, okay. I thought about this move, but felt like a extremely passive move. Like there was nothing coming here or anything. I don't know. Stake. Yeah, it was better to go here. Seriously, he probably wouldn't have seen that. He'll probably focus that I just moved my queen away from the face of his rook, and he just takes this and feels happy about it, and then boom. So yeah, this square would have been much better. I thought about this, but it also makes it easier for him to take this. So this was a miss. There was only one good move there for you, but how is... Like, what is the follow-up for that? Why was it very important for his rook to take that bishop? Because it's threatening a checkmate? Maybe, yeah. Yeah, so this was a very, very dangerous bishop for him. Yeah. To the point that even the engine wanted him to do this sacrifice. Mistake, just take immediately. How is that best move? How's that good for me? Follow up. You wanted me to take. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I wouldn't do it was... I would do it this way. Why is it a mistake? Isn't this forced? Oh, because now I cannot take the rook. For this we took the pawn. Oh, there's a mate here. Yeah. Okay. So the only thing that I should have taken that. I don't know. I didn't do that. And then he blundered. So when he did it, it was a blunder. But the engine at some point thought that this was the best move. Yeah, so two blunders after each other. I believe this was a blunder as well. Three blunders. Was he like busy and wanted to just leave this game as fast as possible? Anyway, we won the game. Let's go to the second game. Black pieces. Fedificius from Italy. Joined in October 2024. I usually play this. He takes, I take, we trade queens. Which might happen eventually, but let's take it easy. What did I play? I played this, okay. Not dangerous. I'm thinking about this. Problem is the isolated pawn. So I'm thinking about this now. Feli ficus. Okay. This is the only way to take this pawn. Okay. This is getting interesting. This bishop is not defended, and this pawn is not defended. Oh, but the knight is here. Doesn't work. There's this now. That was actually the whole point of getting the bishop here, because I couldn't go here. Not dangerous enough. This bishop is here, so how about you give me your bishop? Okay. This can develop now. Oh, oh. You'll take the bishop as well. Well, you give me an open file, that's not too bad. You know what? The bishop is more important than this weak knight here. This knight is kind of trapped anyway unless it retreats. It might go here, but we go here for the bishop. Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that. Because he was looking at the bishop. Problem is that this queen is kind of trapped here. I have to play this move. His queen didn't move from the beginning of the game, but it's on a very active square, looking in all ways. I've seen this coming. Take was which pawn? He does have the two bishops. Which makes taking with this pawn sounds like a bad idea, but after castling, you go in with an open file immediately. I'll take with this one. Right. couldn't even take with that one. It was pinned. Let's just make sure that there are no mistakes here, or there are no better moves at this point. Okay. We're down in material, but we castled, and now we can start thinking. Yeah, he knew that the queen is trapped. Yeah, I was obvious. Queen is trapped. So actually taking his rook is not a bad idea now. This bishop move was very bad. Not even a single square is available. Now we're losing this game. Bishop is trapped. And he wants the rook. Yeah, you can take that knight. Yeah, I saw that one. If I take a bishop and a knight. Oops. Oh yeah, I didn't see that he can come here. Anyway, I was losing this game anyway. Okay, we won one game and lost one game. But the net is that I got 4 points up. I started with 1033, ended up with 1037. I might go for a third game, but let's see the game review. Book move is a standard opening move regularly played by good players. Okay. Yeah, that game was horrible. My accuracy is gonna be like in the 50s, maybe 60s maximum. Yeah, 67. He played with 83% accuracy. He had 1 miss and 3 inaccuracies and 0 blunders, 0 mistakes. I have 1 miss and 3 mistakes, 6 inaccuracies, 0 blunders. The TI game rating is horrible. Yeah, he was dominating the entire game. Let's see. That was the first mistake. Just take. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to invent the wheel here. Yeah, I should just take. Inaccuracy, just take. I thought about it, and your take was the knight, but there is no future for that knight here, so. Okay. Another mistake. Another mistake. That's 3 mistakes so far, and like 2 inaccuracies or 1 inaccuracy. Okay. Yeah, I played all the bad moves and I was so bad, man. Okay. That's enough mistakes and inaccuracies. Anyway, let's jump to the third game. Invictus 0314 from India. Joined Suraj Opreti, joined in March 2012. Huh. Uh, Where is this going to go? Can go here. That doesn't work. Two pieces. He has this and this. So now it needs to go to this square. I mean, but he takes. How about I play this? I'll go for it. It's probably not a good move because he plays this and I take, this pawn falls. No, he will take. It's a good move. He might take with the rook. Oh no, there's this. Take with the rook. I take, he takes. I can go here first. If he takes, I take, he takes, I take. That's better, right? You might think about this. Go this way. Yeah. Evaluated this. Go here. He'll take this one. I don't know which piece, probably was this. I take back. This bishop falls. If I take now, this is the only piece under attack. And his rook is wanted, so he has to take this. And if he takes this, just an even trade so far. You can take the bishop and the knight. That's two pieces for a rook, but he has two bishops and a rook. That's much stronger than having two rooks. That's winning for him. I would do it. Two bishops are very, very strong. So I decided not to take. And this is immediately punishable by a fork. And believe it or not, this rook has no squares. Can't take this pawn. Take this, he loses this. I think it was better to take the bishop. It's better to take the bishop, right? Because he's attacking a rook. I take back, he runs away with the bishop. So it's he's back for this. Okay, I have more material than him now, so I have more time to think. I don't have more time to think, but I have more peace of mind to think. How about that hanging pawn though? Oh, it's not hanging. How about this square and this pawn? He'll go here. When you're up in material, it's always a good idea to trade. There's a fork here. He's not good at seeing those things. Yeah, but I'm winning, man. Oh, it's check and he takes the bishop. Is this the only square for the bishop? Oh, maybe here was better. And this was under attack. This square doesn't work, this square doesn't work, this square doesn't work, this square doesn't work. This one works. These three squares doesn't work, this square doesn't work. Yeah, this one works. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. He has to go out with the rook, and this is the only way he can get out with it. Or go here so that he can push this. I'm going here. He's probably not seeing this. Now what? He doesn't even have this because of the bishop. Can you see that? It's pinned, so it's not defendable actually. And he knows if he plays this, I'll just take with the rook. Trade rooks, that's fine. I'm winning. Hopefully I don't blunder anything. The king came here on time though. Very important. You know that this check doesn't make anything for him. Just go here. If he tries to go with a second check, and then he chooses a piece to take. He can take the rook, but I took a pawn from that trade. And this is still a check, so he has to go away. There's no way around it. Appreciate the fight, so, but he should resign, right? Let's drink some water. He will spend a lot of time thinking now. How about this check and I take this pawn? It's probably better to take with the rook, actually. Just get it over with. There is a way to force him to trade rooks. Go here. Oh, but it was when he was here. If I play this, where will he go? He goes here. That works. If I go here, he goes down. Can only go up. There's nothing to do except to move his king. He might move it here, for example. I'll just go here with the rook. If I go here, he's probably forced to give a check. Yeah. move is here. And this is a forced trade. Oh, but he takes the bishop. So it's not a forced trade. Bishops are very strong in the endgame. They move as they want on one diagonal, threatening everything they can threat. He knows it's game over once he loses this pawn, so he's trying to keep it on the board. This move is available now though. Try to go and defend the pawn. King. dark square, take, take, check. I'm winning this. I'm winning this, yeah. Resign. What a legendary pawn. Yep, resign. Alright, we won 2 games and lost 1 game. Rating now is 1045. Okay, decent day, not the worst. Let's see the game review. I'm not sure about the accuracy though. Maybe in the 70s? If it's in the 60s, I would be sad. Always look for checks, captures, and attacks. He kept fighting though. Wow. It's in the wow, it was a roller coaster. Look at this. Wow. Your in-game mating tactics won advanced game, great finish. His accuracy is higher. I have 6 great moves, but still the accuracy is 64%. I have 0 blunders, but I have 7 mistakes and 18 accuracies. He has 3 blunders and 6 mistakes. So how come his accuracy is higher when he has 3 blunders and 6 mistakes? It's because I have 6 misses, probably. EM rating 750 or 700. Wow, it was a horrible game. Let's see. But he was like never dominating except for a few moves in the beginning. But then there was a big blunder that he did and I capitalized on it. So let's see. Wow, the first 4 moves were just pawns. I didn't think about this. First 6 moves, 5 of them were pawns. Right? Like so far, let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 out of 6 moves were pawns. Go back here. Okay. So far there are no inaccuracies. Even this one was a good mover, so I thought it was not a good one. This was a mistake. And this was a miss. He should have joined here immediately. Yeah. Yeah, go here because I mean I have to go here probably. Yeah, let's see that variation. If he joined here immediately, how would that move? Follow up. Oh, I'm gonna lose a rook. Shoots. Okay. Yeah, that was a mistake then. So then this is best move then. Follow up. He takes. I take with the pawn. Check. Wow. That is All of that because I took with the queen here. It was better to just go here. Connect everything together. Wow. I didn't see that at all. This was a miss from him, and this was a second mistake I should have taken immediately. This was best move. Inaccuracy. This was a blunder because of the fork. Yeah. Yeah, that fork was a game changer. That was a game. He lost this game here. I'm sad now because I had horrible mistakes before that. It was an inaccuracy. I don't know why. I'm up in material now, so I was just trading. That was a mistake. Another mistake. Miss. If I go here, the rook is trapped. Follow up. Inaccuracy. Anyway, that didn't happen. Inaccuracy. Another inaccuracy. Another inaccuracy. Another inaccuracy. Another mistake. Wow. Everything is just wrong. Blunder. That was a checkmate. Can't go here. Wow, he can't go here, he can't go here. Doesn't work. Wow, it was a checkmate. I didn't see that. Oh, that's why my accuracy is lower than his accuracy. Even though he has more blunders. Wait, was a miss here. How do I punish him by going here? I don't know. Okay. Oh, it's because the king is kind of trapped in the back rank, but now now the king can go up. I don't know. A lot of mistakes. Blunder. Miss. I think when he was here, that would have been a better move, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, this is it. Now, where would he go? And then what? Oh. I mean, this is done. Okay. So yeah, we did a lot of mistakes here. Blunder. Yeah, that's winning. Okay, that was a roller coaster. A lot of Mistakes. Yeah, end game was a bishop and a rook, and there's like just one pawn for each. Was a difficult end game, to be honest. There were more pawns, but yeah, yeah, I get it. Why I do have a lot of mistakes at the end. So let's actually take another look at some of these mistakes, starting from here. Okay, he wants me to just look at this. Okay, go here because okay, he wants the king to go here. That best moves in the engine opinion is that the king gets connected to this pawn. Yeah, I don't get it. Why is this best move? Not this one. Like there was like here. Why is it best move to go here? Like I know that this is looking here, but what about this? Okay, to get your pieces close to each other. Okay, I get it now. Okay, that's why going here with the bishop was the best move, because the king will follow it, and when the pieces are close to each other, they are untouchable. Okay, okay, now I understand why all my moves were considered a mistake by the engine. Okay. Okay, anyway, we won 2 games. I think this was day 21. Let me check. That was day 21, yeah. Won 2 games, lost 1 game. Rating is 1045. See you tomorrow on day 22.